Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very special video for you guys. I'm going to take this bleach and tone client to a Babylight and get her a lot healthier, do a massive cut, and get her on the right track back to healthy hair, yet still be white blonde like she wants to be. Today I'll be mixing up a bowl of Oxycur with 20 volume and a 1/16 ounce of Olaplex, of course, and we're gonna get into baby lighting right away.
It's easy to set a young heart on the run, to see it crashing out the sky, falling one by one.
All right, so my client's about a level 5-6 and very, very damaged. See, what I'm not a big fan of when it comes to bleach and tone is the fact that clients do not like to come in every 4 weeks. And when you're doing lightener on the scalp, you must, because if you don't and it's any longer than a ½ inch, you will get something called banding. It's where that first ½ inch of hair turns really white in level 10 within a few minutes. And anything longer than that will end up getting yellowish and it will not look lighter. Remember, you always want the roots to be the darkest part of the hair, and it gets really tricky and technical when it comes to doing all on the scalp lightener because you want it to be solid and even all the way through. Another reason I don't like bleach and tones is because they end up banding out and doing some weird stuff, and you'll see banding as we look into her hair. This right here in the crown area was all broken off by the lightener because it is required to overlap. People want to get overlapping just to get that, band out of there, and that's when we come into problems. If you see, I'm taking and going in with really small baby lights, and I'm actually just feathering down from the dark root into that little yellow banding area that you can see right after the fresh regrowth, and then I'm just kicking the ends right out. She's already a level 10. She's not going to get any lighter. Any overlapping after this will just cause the hair to melt right off.
Walking alone on the coldest night, there's nothing I could ever say to change your mind. I gotta live without your love, we've said goodbye. There's nothing I could ever say to change your.
So when you're taking a bleach and tone client or somebody who's been doing on the scalp lightener for a very long time, it is very important to go in back to back to back, minimal subsections, which means not a lot of hair left in between, as little as possible, but you still want to have a little subsection so that it helps break it up when it grows out. Her hair, she is a level 5-6-ish, but it was very resistant. I know now in the future I'm going to have to use 30 volume on her, but I'm kind of glad I went in with the 20 just in case of any overlapping with the bleach swelling in the foils, because her hair was so fragile, so damaged. I mean, there was gashes of hair missing everywhere. So I let her process for probably about 55 to 60 minutes due to the fact that she is very resistant. And yeah, now I know next time to use a 30 volume. So we wanted to originally tap her, which I will do with anybody who's coming from a bleach and tone to a Babylight highlight because they're used to being bleach blonde right to the root. That was actually what she was saying. She likes it where it looks like it's white coming out of her head. And I told her it will not ever be like that with highlights or Babylights, but it will still give her an easier grow out. We can still make it look kind of solid with Babylights by doing minimal subsections, but there will always be a little bit of dimension in there no matter how packed tightly the Babylights are. Because of her hair being so resistant and not wanting to lift, I wasn't able to go in with an ANA like I always do for my root taps. I had to darken it just a little bit and shadow her, but it still came out beautiful.
See it crashing out the skies like a tidal wave down on me. Walking alone on the coldest night.
So because I needed a little bit more kick with knocking out the brass in her base area, I ended up using an 8N with a little bit of 7NA. Now we all know Redken Shades EQ, the NAs are very powerful, so make sure you never use too much, because especially if it was going to tap this white hair and it overlapped just a little bit, it would not be pretty. I am being very careful and shadowing only, 1 to 2 inches, and just really focusing on merging her natural that was left out in the subsection with the blonde hair. I'm leaving the face frame out like I always do, and I'm going to slightly tap very, very minimally around that face frame at the end once everything else is already sitting for a few moments. Leave the toner on, and I'm going to tone her all over with my favorite ever blonde toner, which is Goldwell Colorance 10V, 10P, 10BS. This will give us a very, very ashy white blonde.
There's nothing I can ever say to change your mind. I gotta live without your love. We've said goodbye. There's nothing I can ever say to change your mind.
Oh my god, you guys, look at these results. We're obsessed. Her hair feels so much healthier. Tilt to the left a little bit. Yeah, like that. Her hair feels so much healthier. We cut off a few inches. We're just dead. We're obsessed with it. I'm gonna put some more pictures up so you guys can see it. Thank you for watching this video. I love you guys so much as always. So long for now. Do not forget to subscribe, share, like, all that good stuff. All right guys, bye.